are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females
We have a date to go on, girl. And whether you're going on a date with a Buki, I'm going on a date with myself this Valentine's Day. This year, this past year too, but like really 2025 has been just, girl, self-love. We found ourselves being locked in with the Lord. I know y'all like how this makeup turned out. We are going to get right into it. I'm going to brush my hair back real quick and we are going to do this together step by step. I've already done my eyebrows off camera. Let's now prep the base. I want to put my hair to the side so it's not in my face. For foundation, I want to do full coverage. Girl, we're going outside. Full coverage. I'm going to prime with a Double Wear by Estee Lauder because the Smooth and Blur is actually really, really pretty. So let's do that. And then we're going to go in with my Fave MAC foundation. And I'm going to use, of course, my Kiki Beauty foundation brush to blend her out flawlessly. I'm going to go in with a second layer, not too much, not too heavy, but this, I don't put a lot on, but I do want it to be very full coverage. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more and just go over any areas where I want it to look like my skin looks fake because it's Vday. We are looking our best, honey. I just recently dermaplaned my face. The makeup is eating. Take the hair off your face. Your foundation will also look very flawless. We are full coverage, honey. It is rare that I do full coverage, but today we got to do it because it'll bump it up a little bit for Valentine's Day. Let's go in now with a bronzer. You can contour if you want to, but I like to use a cream bronzer. Y'all know I use this in every video. I love her and she's inexpensive. I believe $6.99 depending on where you are. This is the Ruby Kisses cream foundation. I use this as a bronzer and I'm using the shade 15, and because we're going a little bit more glam, I usually do the lighter side, but today we're gonna go in with the darker because I want to look flawless. Okay, honey? And pro tip, the more bronzy and beat you look, the more glam it gives. So don't be shy with bronzer for Vday, okay? Kiki Beauty contour brush to blend this out. We're gonna take everything up high. And I love cream because you can just blend her out so effortlessly. This is really gonna give shape to the face, like shape to the face, honey. Take your bronzer into your hairline a little bit as well. And then with that lighter side, I'm gonna just tap around the edges. Into my forehead as well. Take that into your hairline, y'all. You don't want a line of demarcation. Like, you don't want a line on your neck with your foundation. You don't want one in your hairline either. So feel free to go up in here. The lighter side down the nose and into the brow area. And this really is going to, even on the eyelid, I'm going to take this into my lids. In my opinion, y'all, this is what gives like the glam effect. For blush, I'm gonna go in with Essence. This is a blush I just picked up casually. This is Blush Crush in the shade Deep Rose, and I think it's a really pretty color. It's just like a perfect shade of pink, almost like a pinky brown, perfect for this very soft but pretty and dainty look that we are trying to accomplish. I'm actually gonna take the Kaylee Beauty powder brush for this powder blush, and I'm going to pack it on right on top and replant it that bronzer. I really want a lot of attention on my cheeks. Like, this color is so pretty, and this blush is budget friendly. Do you see how pigmented she is? Okay, I'm glad you see it. And it looks, and it's a very like smoothing effect too that this blush has. It's super, super pretty. So I'm gonna do this with my blush. Bring it up a little higher here. I'm really packing it on, y'all. I'm gonna put some on my nose too, right at the tip for like a really pretty, soft, dainty look. Have your bookie feeling like, oh, look how pretty and soft she is. Period. The first concealer I'm gonna do today is the Kiss Full Cover Concealer. I use the shade 310 Sun Beige. I usually only ever go with one, but like I said, we're going glammed up. We're looking perfect today. Skin flawless, soft. Your date is gonna be obsessed with you. And if you're going out by yourself, girl, you are gonna be, just to look at myself in the mirror and be like, bitch, you look flawless. What's a better feeling than that? Your money's up, not your funny up, and you look good. That's a great Vday to me. And I'm going to actually do a pretty good amount of concealer under the eye here, top of my lip, Cupid's bow area, chin, and we are highlighting, y'all. And I'm gonna take my concealer right here as well. Kaylee Beauty concealer brush, of course, best concealer brush to blend out your concealer with, period. And we're tapping. Doing your concealer, guys, when you do this pretty bronzed face where it's super warm and glowy, and then you add this like pretty bright concealer, your pictures look so good. Like, you photograph gorge. Can we take a moment and zoom in? Look how flawless my skin is looking. This prep, shave your face, that makes a difference. The brushes, the application, we gonna tag me in your Vday looks. I wanna see it, because I know you look good. I'm gonna start out here first and blending this area first, outer corner. And I'm bringing it down the side of my nose as well for a very snatched look. And then just really diffusing right around that blush, guys, for a very perfect soft look. Do y'all see how pigmented that blush is? I love that Essence blush. I actually bought another color too. If you don't want to do a pink, I got the Deep Rose, and I also bought Caramel Latte. This is really pretty as well. Same powder brush that I use for my blush, I'm gonna use it again to kind of diffuse all of this without adding any extra product. Just at the edges. See how flawless that looks? So pretty. All right, the base is looking great. I'm gonna go in with another concealer. I know, that sounds crazy. Wet n Wild, this is their Mega Lash Incognito Concealer. I'm using the shade Medium Neutral, but this is a very, very bright shade. So it says medium, I don't know where, but I got it because it was light. And I'm gonna do one dot there and one dot there. That is all you need. This is a full coverage concealer, y'all. Same thing. I'm not gonna let her dry down because it's already kind of a matte formula. I don't want to let it dry down, so I'm gonna go in and blend this out now. I'm gonna kind of keep it in the front here for a bright under eye. Again, with the brush that has that little bit of blush on it, just to diffuse. I want a bright under eye, y'all. I'm gonna go in with the Essence. This is their All About Matte Finishing Powder. I love this stuff. This looks beautiful on all skin tones. I'm gonna take a powder puff, pack on that product, one eye at a time. We don't want no creasing. We gotta look perfect today. We're going out, okay? Blend out any creases. I like to make my faces. Blend out any creasing. And go right under there with that. And then I'm gonna go at an angle and take it up. Look how flawless that shit looks. That powder is inexpensive. Honestly, Essence, if you ever watch my content, can we please talk? Because I be putting people onto this brand because it's so good. Like, I'm not being paid to say this. I love this powder. This stays in my kit. Like I said, all skin tones. I'm gonna put some more almost like to bake right here. So freaking pretty. All right, other side. Again, no extra products. That's okay. I went in with my Huda Beauty. I love the shade Banana Bread. I went in with my powder puff and just went over that matte powder that we use from Essence. Put some of this on top, and this is gonna be a small little baking session because I don't want any creasing. This is full coverage. I do have a decent amount of makeup on today, so I want to make sure that we're flawless. We are now going to do the easiest eyeshadow in the entire world that everybody can do. I want you today to focus on a perfect, flawless base. Your skin looking like you came fresh out that fairy tale girl. And for your eyeshadow, we are actually going to use the blush that we use as eyeshadow. Blending brush from Kaylee Beauty with that blush, that deep rose. And I'm going to swirl my brush on here and tap off. And we are going to do this color all on the crease area. And now I'm bringing it down on the lid. We're all done, girly. That's it. See how easy that was? Now for some definition, you can stop right here, but for some definition for me, I'm going to take this Toasted Aura palette from Absolute New York, and I want to go in with this shade right here called Burnt, and I'm going to use my small detailed brush right here. I'm going to tap in this. Any extra fallout, tap it off. And I'm going to keep this really close to my lash line. This keeps the look soft. And if you're someone who struggles with eyeliner, this is a perfect alternative for you. And I'm just gonna diffuse. Once we get to the front here, I'm just diffusing it without adding any extra product. I am gonna go in with some lashes. These are from Absolute New York. They're in the shade Charming. I'll have them linked down below. If you're someone who doesn't like to wear lashes, you can do just mascara, but I'm someone who doesn't like to wear lashes, and these I feel like nothing on your face. I'll also put my coupon code on the screen too, which is Kiki 15, so y'all can get some money off because they're already inexpensive. All right, the lashes are on. I dusted off my under eye setting powder on like where it was right here, where my smile lines usually are. And then I went in with my Sephora waterproof brown intense ink liquid liner, and I just did my beauty marks and made them pop a little bit since when I put that full coverage, I kind of disappeared. Now for setting spray, we need these faces to last all night. We're gonna go in with 2 setting sprays. The first one is by Revolutions. Y'all seen me talk about this on all my TikToks. It's in every other video as well. And then we're gonna lock it in with One Size from Patrick Star. Face, buttery, smooth. You see how we're melted? We're all together. The skin is looking perfect. Now I'll go in with some mascara because I don't like to do mascara before I do setting spray in case it's not all the way dry. I am gonna do though, just for me, because I'm not gonna do my mascara, I'm gonna take my brown liner and just come right here in the inner corner. And just kind of extend on the inner corner just a little bit because I feel like it did something really pretty to my eye. Let's get on to the final part of this look, and it is an indestructible lip combo. If you smooching, eating, whatever, this lip is not coming off. Here we go. Kaylee Beauty Coffee Lip Liner. It's enough for some definition, but still subtle. It looks gorgeous on like my skin tone or lighter. It's really, really pretty because it's not too much. If you want something a little darker, I highly suggest the shade Hustle by Kaylee Beauty. Let me show you guys what it looks like really fast. Pretty rich brown, super, super pretty. And it would look beautiful on my brown and dark skin girls. I'm now gonna take this very pretty baby pink shade. This is in the color Dune from Ruby Kisses. This is like $2, y'all. Indestructible, it's not coming off, all right? In the middle here. I'm gonna take a little bit of coffee, diffuse the edges a little bit. This matte lip combo with this all day lip liner is not going to move. But if you put some gloss, you're still gonna have a very, very long lasting lip. You probably just can't do the most with it because it's gloss. And like men don't really like gloss. And when you're eating, gloss kind of comes off. I'm gonna take MAC's See-Through. This is my favorite lip gloss in the whole world. And I just love the way they smell. And right in the middle. Wait, we're not done. Take some of this Silk Glow from Absolute New York. This is their Rose Gold Vitamin E Shea Butter and Coconut Oil, and it has glitter in it, y'all. This is the girliest dream, okay? We're gonna take her and we're gonna rub her on the neck because we are gonna be glowing. I'm gonna actually put some on my ear as well. This is how we're doing Vday 2025. So pretty, so gorgeous, super simple, y'all. Highs and lows, expensive, inexpensive, prestige with also some drugstore inexpensive products used as well, beauty supply. So y'all know I don't care about no brand. I love what I love and that's it. I am so happy with this look. It's so soft, so glamorous, and the full coverage face with blush and some lashes, honey, you cannot go wrong. Thank you so much for watching. If you are gonna do this look for a Vday, please let me know. If this is just a look that you actually love, you want to put it in your repertoire, you want to put it in your toolbox, please do comment down below, tag me in y'all Valentine's Day looks this year. Share this with a friend and comment, like, and don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Love y'all. God bless. Stay safe and see you in the next one because we will be doing another Valentine's look, but we're gonna take it up a little bit and make it super sultry.